feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hear me? Am I back? Are we good? 'Cause I can't hear myself. Are we good on the audio, guys? Yes, y'all can hear me. Okay, because I can't hear myself. So what the hell's going on with this? Oh well. As long as y'all can hear me, then that's okay. I'm assuming. Where do I have my? Let me see. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can hear myself now. All right, guys. As I was saying, I know I'm late. I'm sorry. Had some things to do, but I still wanted to give y'all a stream, because I know we all enjoy this stuff. Um, so yes, let me repeat what I was saying when y'all couldn't hear me. What's up, DLC? What's up, Bryce? What's up, Lakes? Lakes lost his green, but it's all good. Sergio, what's going on? What's popping? Bill Beckett popping in to say hello. He's going to bed. Rancher Mafia, what's going on? Barry, what's up, bro? Let me see who else up in here. Supra, what's going on? Supra, how you doing, bro? I think I touched on everybody. Crystal Ball. Is that how you say that? I don't know. Anyways, quick question. Back to the gas pedal. Why would a car only start when pumping the gas pedal when cranking? Peter, what's going on, Peter? Hey, Flo, quick question. Back to the. Why would a car only start when pumping the gas pedal when cranking? I don't know. Do you have an answer? Oh, why does this look funky? Do you have an answer for that? I don't have an answer for that. My brain's all scrambled right now, bro. But we'll get back to that. So, risk of leaving your car at a shop overnight. Y'all see the thumbnail. Something unique happened, and it's been happening. Y'all know cat converters have been getting stolen. We've had dealerships in town where they will literally, no matter how many gates are put in place, people cut through gates and stuff. Wheels get stolen. Like, I'm not talking about one set, two set. I'm talking about like a whole fleet of wheels get stole. Whether it be new cars, used cars, or customer cars get broken into, employees' cars get broken into. So whose responsibility is it? Who covers that? Does it fall on the owner of the vehicle? Does it fall on them, or should it fall on the shop? I don't know if y'all noticed this, but normally when you pull up to a shop, they have signs that say facility is not responsible for any theft of items left in vehicles. So they kind of warn you to take any personal belongings of value out of them. Now, when it comes to wheels and stuff, man, I don't know. I've witnessed cars getting stolen. I've witnessed. I don't even want to speak on this one, but I witnessed various stuff get stolen. I've witnessed employees' cars getting stolen from the shop. And well, what happens? Well, you better call your insurance. Sad, right? Uh anyways, I'm gonna get into the comments, guys. I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. I know y'all work tomorrow. DLC, what's up? What's up, Fluffy? Bryce Hero? Oh, I'm not even clicking on him. What's up, Fluffy? Hero? You mean hello? What's going on, Bryce? How you doing, brother? Lakes, what's going on? It's bedtime, brother. I know. It was a late one. I know. I'm sorry, but y'all know I make it up on Fridays. FM fam, what's up? What's going on, Sergio? How are you doing? Sergio, you never sent me your address for that magnet, for the fluffy Mexicanic magnet, bro. You hit that milestone. Just popping in to say hello. Time for this old man to get to bed. Bill Beckett, if you're still in here, brother, sorry for getting on so late. Hopefully Friday we don't have no technical difficulties like we did today. And something told me, Fluff, check your audio. But I'm like, oh, I need to hurry up. Not trying to stay on past 11 o'clock tonight. Let's smash the like button. Yes, please. Got 32 viewers up in here. We got 11 likes. Whoa. Thank you, Renshin. Same here, Bill. Lakes, you already about to head to bed? I know it's about to be midnight over there. Jeez. Better hope they have a robust security system. Can't sue them if the thieves help themselves to your valuables. Very true. Very true. Very true. And man, you know what? I'm going to speak on it because I was expecting this to hit the news. Let me make sure it hasn't hit the news real quick. Hold up. Because if I speak on this, man, y'all going to know exactly where I'm at. Oh. Let's see. Let's just say a lot of valuables were stolen from a he wasn't even a customer. He just stopped by to talk to an advisor. He knows the advisor. He stopped in to say hi to him. In the moment of that happening, his car got broken into by somebody who probably was following him. They pushed they freaking broke the rear glass window, the driver rear glass window, pushed it, jumped in there, got whatever they were getting, got out, and they took off in less than a minute. Less than a minute. That's crazy. Um, I feel for the guy. I honestly do. He didn't know that was gonna happen, but man, if I were him, I wouldn't have had that whatever he had in there. Man, it's crazy. But yeah, when that happens, we can't do nothing but tell you to call the cops and make a report. I don't know how independent shops do it, but I know at a lot of dealerships, they have it posted that they're not responsible for any theft of personal items. Now, if the technician, which I hope no technicians ever do this shit, um, steal from a customer's vehicle, that's tacky. But dang, we got Lakes. Lakes became a member. Hell yeah, Lakes. That's what's up, brother. Appreciate you. Let me see. No sound fluff, no audio. Man, gotta get this together. Audio pulled a oh, whoa, Barry. Hopefully, it's gonna be audio. I mean, hopefully, we're gonna start seeing issues with ZF transmissions, right? That way we can not only blame Jatco, but blame ZF as well. Nope, no audio, no audio. Ooh, feel like Helen Keller right now. Where is Annie Sullivan? Y'all get me. Oh, I'm surprised y'all didn't leave. I am very surprised. I thought I was gonna come back to 0 viewers. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm barely getting notified, bro. We just went on, bro. We just went on when you came in. Let me see. You came in what? 10:29, about 9 minutes ago. Yeah, we had just barely started. I messed up. I didn't have no audio, bro. Loud and clear. Appreciate you, DLC. Also, your beard got bigger, bro. Like, and that's cause, like, bro, every time I comb it, like, I end up freaking pulling stuff out. I I think I need to start regrowing it, right? But yeah, when it's all wet, it's long, bro. It's long. Yo. Hey, Fluffy, quick question. Back to the gas pedal. Why would a car only start when pumping the gas pedal when cranking? Okay, so I had a little bit to think about this. Carbon buildup. That's all I can think of. Uh, because pumping the gas nowadays isn't doing anything for us. Airflow. We need airflow. We need airflow getting into the engine. So if there's carbon buildup while cranking or on the throttle plate, it's not getting adequate. It's not getting adequate air. That's my thing. Now, if we, clear flood, that's something else. Peter, hello all. Too much fuel, flat battery while cranking. Is this something? Okay, we need to know what kind of car it is. I haven't figured out. Customer left to the family mechanic. They have So, what kind of vehicle? Let me see. It was a Suzuki Ventura. I would definitely say maybe it has something to do with the throttle body. Has to be. Like I said, probably has to be, like I said, carbon buildup. Something interfering with the airflow. Because you get too much carbon buildup, you can actually stall at idle too. Be real, shops don't give about someone else's car. The owner employees just laugh, watch it on tape later. No, actually, we don't. That's not true. There's only so much an employee can do. What's an employee going to do? We can't do nothing, especially if we don't have authority to make decisions. And if it's posted, then you know you're leaving your vehicle there at your own risk. I mean, we don't make people um leave their cars. Now we suggest it under certain circumstances, but definitely we don't make them. It's all up to the owner of the vehicle. And there's postings. That's why they're law. We're not the law. It's like, check this out. It's like you're in a grocery store, right? Somebody breaks into your car. Are you going to hold, let's say, Walmart accountable for your car getting hit by another car, your car getting broken into? Um, it even goes for certain stores like that too. If somebody steals certain goods, any goods, technically they're not allowed to chase the person out of the store, because if somebody gets hurt, then it falls on the company. Because the one committing the crime can actually turn around and sue the company. It's just the way it is. It's not that we don't care. I've never seen anybody laugh from the sideline about somebody's personal belongings getting um vandalized, you know? Especially if you're a mechanic or you actually care about cars, nobody wants to see that happen to somebody else. Definitely not me. I believe it's the dealership's responsibility. My old shop at Mini, some homeless people broke the windows and slept in the car. Super, why would that fall onto the dealership? We left some vehicle out overnight. We caught the homeless doing damage like breaking windshields. We took the hit. Did y'all? I mean, there's a difference between a shop. There's a difference between the shop stepping forward and paying for damages, but do they have to? I guess that's where I'm saying. And that's where I'm heading. Is it the shop's 100% responsibility for that? I mean, Suzuki Vitara. Yeah, it's probably without the. What all did you do to the vehicle, Super? I have four service bays. I can shove several cars in our shop. We lock them up tight inside. Usually, you have two or so overnight. You own your own shop though, right? KRZ. A rumor has it GTR customers' cars are to be parked inside the shop overnight. Yeah, that's a rumor. That's a rumor. Barry, I'm not going to speak on that. Because you know what I say to that rumor? What about everybody else's? Why do they get treated special? You know, I don't understand it. It's a joke from Scary Movie 4 when the old lady was talking to the grudge child. Oh, man, I haven't seen that movie in forever, bro. Damn. What's going on, my brother? What's going on, Paul Veles? How you doing, brother? I know which one you're talking about, but I'm going to zip it. What you talking about, Wrenching? I think on that situation, it's the customer's responsibility. Wait, hold up. Super, you said You said it's the shops, it's the dealership's responsibility. Now you're saying it's the customers? Hold on. I'm confused, Supra. I will say my dad owns a garage. One of our customers had a custom Caprice. We stored it for almost 30 years while dude did a damn. We didn't charge him a dime and his car was all there. Y'all stored that thing for 30 years? While what? Wow. And y'all, wow. Hell yeah, Lakes hitting it with the custom emojis. Thank you, Lakes. Nap time here, just saying hello. Keep it real, FM. Appreciate your porch. Thank you for stopping by, brother. So what? Evening, y'all. What's going on, Justin? How you doing, brother? Fluffy, I drive too damn much, so my truck looks lived in. I've got too much shit in there to leave anywhere. So, oh my god, yeah. I couldn't, man. That would be an easy target. Holy hell, that's an easy target. We had the car on the lot for service in our locked area, so they took responsibility to replace the glass. You know, I feel like it should be the shops. I feel like it should be the shops, especially if, or at least the shop should try to get the cars inside the shop, like what KRZ was saying. But if a thief really wants to, so let's say, no, at that point, I think insurance would take over. If I think something was crawling on me. If the vehicle was parked inside and let's say a thief broke in and vandalized cars inside the shop. But either way, that's why shops have insurance, right? To cover stuff like that. I don't know. Damn, a 30-year prison sentence. That's rough. He must have been a good friend of yours. That is, man, yeah, that's crazy. Do you guys have a place where you guys buy your CVT transmissions or do you rebuild all your transmissions? We get them directly from the manufacturer, I believe. We rebuild certain transmissions. Depending on the code, we rebuild them. I believe it's not 100% the shops to pay up, but we did to keep the customer happy. Sometimes you have to, like I said, sometimes you have to, especially if you're a high-end shop. Some people would expect that. But like I said again, that's just a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject because there's going to be so many different opinions. And we have a $10 donation down here because I want to donate. Question mark. Wait, why the question mark? Thank you, DLC. Appreciate you, bro. Let me see, where were we at? That donation caught me off guard. Where were we? Oh, it's my dad's, but he retired last year. I just run the show. Hey, well, it's yours now, right? Evening Fluff. Evening Gary. How you doing, brother? Work truck. I wouldn't even trust that work truck being parked in front of my in front of my in front of my house, Frosty. I would have that thing locked up in the garage. Yeah. Because especially if there's tools in there. I when I so I get I feel nervous. Like, say I gotta stop at Walmart before heading home. I keep my laptop with me all the time. So if I lose that laptop or somebody breaks into my vehicle and I have my laptop with me, I'm not gonna say that's my job, but that's a big part of how I make my money. Yes, I could go out and buy another laptop, buy more software, but that's gonna cost me money rather than make me money. You know what I mean? So, but I know this. I know this going into a parking lot and parking my car outside without anybody attending to it, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about the guy who came to y'all store to talk to the advisor. that would be his responsibility. But if the car is in for service, maybe a dealership responsibility, depending how the manager is. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it could go both ways. He's on the property, you know. It's like if somebody trips, falls, and breaks their leg on our property. They were just walking through. They happened to step onto the dealership for a quick second and broke their leg. I don't know. It's funky. It gets funky. Hi DLC Lakes, Bill B, Fluffy, and everyone else in the chat. How's it going, Uncle Mark? I'm surprised you made it in. It's quite late for you, sir. But thank you for stopping by. The shop needs the cars getting worked on in the morning in position, and there's always one you don't leave outside. The rest you've got to pick and choose. Not everyone has a gated yard. Yes, we don't. I must say we don't. It. I can't speak too much on it, but let's just say the cars that are in the shop are the lucky ones because, like you said, um, the shop needs the cars getting worked on in the morning in position. So if we're at that point where we're working on the car and we go home and the car happens to be in the shop, or we're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna pull this car in tomorrow. That way I just get here, the engine's cold, and I could just get to work without letting it cool down. That just happens to be the car that gets saved, or cars that get saved. Um, One time we showed up to work after the weekend, they stole both our compressors, so no work for 3 days. Holy shoot! I would, you know what? That wouldn't fly. That wouldn't fly with us. there was a there was one time we had a massive storm roll by, like consecutive days in a row. We had no power. We had no 240 power or 220 power. We only had 110. So certain lifts worked and certain didn't. No compressor works. Uh, they had us using oil from bottles. They were doing paper ROs. They were doing cash only, and Express was doing oil changes on their back using a jack and jack stands. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if our air compressor goes out, they expect us to find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I couldn't fit my work truck in my garage. Don't you have a van though, Sergio? How big is your van? I mean, if so you used to have an MV200, right? My last one was so long, I'd have to take out a wall to make it fit. Oof. Um, with that being said, Sergio, hey, build a shed, bro. But if your Dodge can fit in there, your work van can fit in there. But then again, I don't know if you have the space. Trans King, what's going on, Chris JRS? How you doing, brother? I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you after the stream, bro. FM fam, what's going on? How you doing, Chris? Thank you for stopping by. I know it's late, bro. Dragster is in the garage. Oh, it's not my Snap-on stuff. It's Klein Yellow Jacket HVAC stuff, and I have multiples. But yeah, I'm always worried about it. I worry about my vehicle just being outside when it's storming. Y'all saw me that one time when there was a storm about to roll through, and there was threats of hell, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get off. I gotta get off. Yeah, even inclement weather, I get worried. But whenever I have a lot of tools in my car that I bring home because I'm expecting to do a side job or something, or my laptop, or just something of value that I don't want to be taken, it makes me nervous. What's up, all? How's it going, Quick Wrench? How you doing, bro? Dave, how's it going? Dave, how's it going, brother? At my current shop, there's only 8 bays. We only lock up the cars that have something valuable or is valuable. For example, the Prius, because the catalytic converters. Wait, what? You lock the cars. You lock. Are Prius catalytic converters expensive? We only lock up the car. We lock every car. Now, if now it's hard to say in this point if a car gets broken into because it was unlocked, then that could possibly fall onto the technician or the last person that had the keys. But we have somebody going through and checking all the cars before they leave to make sure that all the cars are locked. What's up, all? How's it going, Quick Wrench? How you doing, bro? I know it's late over there. Sergio, do you keep a lot of parts on board? According to stats, Honda Accord is the most stolen car in the U.S. Is that true? I read something about that. I did read something about that. Damn, how they steal compressors? Those are usually some. They are, bro, man. But thieves, they don't care. Thieves do not care whatsoever. They will find a way to take anything and everything. Nissan Altima is number 3 on the list of most stolen cars. What's number 2? At my new job, we lock up all cars left overnight in the shop since we don't have anywhere to store them. Yeah, well, I mean, we're a big facility. We don't have places to store any cars. I mean, we got 16 stalls. If all those are filled up throughout the day, then it sucks. I know my vehicle was left out in a lot for those 3 months or 2 months, however long they had my vehicle. And by the way, I did get my vehicle back, guys. They ended up replacing the valve cover gasket and the valve cover or the spark plug tube seals. They put the Prius in the shop because of the cat that you can get. Oh shoot! I Okay. Speaking of these cats, is there anything in y'all states that they are doing to stop this try to stop the catalytic converter um shenanigans? Parts usually, not usually unless I have them for a job. Most of my van is full of tools and stuff. Yeah, bro, just let me know. I got you, bro. I'll hit you up right after this. Oh, that Titan with the fuel pressure gauge video. Oh, that was a Titan? It didn't look like a Titan. I was trying to see. I couldn't tell high up off the ground how high up off the ground you were. But how much? Don't tell me. Just answer my questions. How many miles did it have, and were there any codes? Kia didn't overtake Hyundai. I would have thought Kia did. Number 2 is Toyota Corolla. Really? That is interesting. Whoops, by lockup. I mean park them and inside the shop. My bad. I don't know if Prius cats are expensive, but they are easy to get to. But they can get stolen easily, so I guess they are expensive too. I know Mitsubishi catalytic converters go for a lot. Um, because my sister, her vehicle was targeted. There was a shitload of vehicles outside in front of her house, and hers was the only one that got hit out of everybody else's. Like right now, I have about 6K in thermostats in the back of my van. Oh shit, that's some coin, bro. So Sergio, what would happen if your vehicle got broken into, and let's say that 6K in thermostats was to be stolen? Is the company going to try to blame you, or are they going to toss it up as a loss, write it off? They are asking for ID when you go to the recycle center. That's it, just an ID. I know. I know here they want the RO in which the catalytic converter was replaced, and they want the RO written on the cat. Now I know I read something. I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's true, but they're wanting manufacturers to um like stamp or tag the catalytic converters with the VIN. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's true or if it's a rumor. The tires for my truck is 20 inches, so the cheapest I can get a tire. Oh yeah, tires ain't cheap, bro. 180 a piece does not sound too bad. I know there's tires out there going for almost 300 a piece. It's crazy. 86,000, no DTCs. Do you? Yeah, throw me the concern. What were they complaining about? I don't know. Probably that's what I would expect. I'd be mad as hell if they tried to charge me. I'm like, bro, it's out of my hands. Y'all don't have me parking this truck anywhere. The hell? They saw the one off of our 2018 F350 dually in the Home Depot parking lot. Driver came out just in time. It was still hanging by the O2 sensor. Damn 62 gas sounds pretty down. Held uncorked. They all do. They all sound nice. All that restriction. Engrave last 8 of the VIN on back of converter, then spray paint it. Oh, then spray paint back end of the converter yellow or orange with high temp paint. I know buses were getting hit real bad too. They were getting hit bad. So all of the school districts were painting their catalytic converters. Uh what I don't understand about the whole stealing cats, if I delete my cat for performance, EPA can fine me into bankruptcy. Why aren't the thief equally punished instead of getting a slap on the wrist? Because it's hard to prove that the thief was doing that. But normally if you delete your cats, somebody either snitched on you or a state trooper pulled you over and, found you didn't have cats. So therefore, yeah. Scrapyards won't take them if they see such. So what if it's this might sound a little dumb, but what if it's a shop trying to do that? Like, do y'all have to show uh proof of RO? My 2006 Ram has 108,000 now. Since the beginning of the May, you've only put 800 miles on it. Justin, how far do you live from work, bro? I put 800 miles in a week and a half. Got to replace cats on my '08 G35. They are rattling. What brand do you recommend? Factory, factory. Always factory. Anything Nissan, bro. Anything Nissan, you go factory with stuff like that. Aftermarket, the cats are too small, and you'll still end up getting a PO420 or a catalyst efficiency code. PO 420, 430, or 2097, I believe. Something like that. But yeah, I would not cheap out on cats, especially if you are um an emission county. I agree with Gary. That's a good question. It's pretty absurd. It is. I mean, but that's why performance mods always say for track use only. Repeat repairable salvage yards in Wisconsin won't take them if they have cut marks on them. That should be the freaking number one indicator. Okay, if it was your car and you took it to a shop or you did it yourself, they unbolt. They should have to have both flanges on in order to take them and get salvaged, right? Or get money for them. That is crazy. Yeah. I think and I feel like these salvage yards need to take responsibility in that shit too. Because they see that. I mean, people know, you know, but they see this, right? And so they're, oh yeah, we'll take them, okay. But if they see that they're chopped off, it should be like, wait, hold up, where'd you get these from? You know, anytime fuel is up, tires are up, crude oil is used in the process. Yep. Ow, man, that itched. They didn't give me a van with puck locks. They didn't give me a van with puck locks. It's on them. So you don't have you don't have no security on your van? It doesn't matter. Removing a federally mandated emissions device is a federal felony. You can't disable someone's airbag or analog brake system. So why can't they disable my vehicle's exhaust? Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. If I delete my cat's performance for performance, EPA can find me. Oh. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Damn, I misread that like a mother. Um, I thought that was a felony though. I thought they were starting to crack down on that and charge them um for more than just a misdemeanor. Yeah, because I don't agree with that shit. I drive my truck 36 miles a day to and from work. And that's all you do? You only drive it for work? Cheap cats don't have all the necessary metals to do the chemical reaction needed to make the computer happy. Very true. They're usually smaller in size too. Gary, the analog isn't true because depending on the age of the vehicles, companies stop making them. Like my 96. So the ABS was faulty, so I had to hardline the brake lines. Ooh, be careful with that, Justin. Be careful with that. Um, I mean, so wait, hold on. ABS wasn't mandated until 2009. Don't quote me on that. Prior to that, it doesn't matter. Uh, so if a vehicle, I don't know how true this is, but I know as far as like shops, if a shop does any disabling of any safety feature, that becomes a felony, right? But if you do it to your own vehicle, that falls into a different category. Um, so I don't know. Well, I don't know if it becomes a felony or if they just won't do it. Just because if a customer says, "Yeah, go ahead and delete that or disable it," and then the customer ends up getting into a wreck because of it, it now falls onto the shop. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it a felony or is it just shops just shy away from doing that stuff? Because I know, like deleting a TPMS system. Oh, that's illegal. Yeah, that is illegal. ABS wasn't mandated until 2009. Don't quote me on that. Prior to that, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I definitely feel like thieves should. I mean, number one, they're stealing, damage of personal property. You know. Well, I grew up with pumping the brakes as a kid. My first vehicle was an '83 S10, no ABS. I think I've always had a vehicle with ABS, but ABS can give you issues too. Legal liability for a professional shop, but if someone does it themselves, then it's their own uh what do you call it? Prerogative. It's their own prerogative. They stopped making gas lines on my 2005 GMC Canyon. So what now, Richard? What now? Their own problem. Yes, it does become their own problem. Dom Dominguez. Dom Dominguez. Wow. Dom, yo, what's up, Fluffy? What's going on, Dom? How are you doing, my dude? Dang, Richard, even in the aftermarket. That is crazy. Did they really? Like, you can't. I mean, I see a dealership not make them no more or manufacturer, but aftermarket also? That's pretty crazy. But I don't see that as not being true. Just because once vehicles start hitting a certain age, they start even in aftermarket they stop manufacturing parts. I know usually they are 3/8 copper or brass lines. The fuel lines? Fluffy, would you ever want to own your own shop? I would, but I wouldn't. Ow. I would want to, but I wouldn't want to. Because I don't want to deal with the stress. I don't want to deal with customers. It's just a mix. It's a mix of feelings. Um, it'd be nice to do my own thing, like that I'm doing YouTube and stuff. Post what I want, how I want, when I want, however long I want, and not feel like I have somebody watching me And then working for somebody, I mean, it'd be nice to not work for somebody, but the structure, I think I need the structure. Yes, field lines. It skipped my concern comment. What? I didn't see it, bro. The last one I see right here, 86 and no DTCs. I didn't see any other comment, bro. What the fuck? And I just scrolled through. Hold on. Let me see if it's on YouTube. No? Am I tripping or what the hell? I don't see it, Chris. Owning your own shop is a big risk, but it's also a big reward, yes. Especially if you're successful at it. And me, I'm afraid of failure, so I'm afraid of failing at it. Cut and splice. There's no aftermarket shops here. Arkansas don't make them. Arkansas don't make them. Ooh, that's scary. That is scary, Richard. I'm happy with the Dodge. Have to do an oil change this week. Cost me 69. You got to do an oil change already? Why so soon? Anyone remember Ford's SureTrack? Ford's SureTrack. Somehow that thing feathered the rear brakes. It had a sensor on the pinion yoke, but I'm not sure if it controlled the brake booster or proportioning valve. It feathered the rear brakes on its own. It probably did have a proportioning valve. I would imagine it had a proportioning valve. Sorry to hear that, Richard. Hi, Fluffy. Did you get your car fixed? Yes, they finally got my car fixed. I finally have it. Now it's just a waiting game to see, is it actually fixed or am I going to have to take it back? I probably won't want to take it back. Anyways. Yeah. Ah. What up, Easy Tech Joe? How you doing, brother? How's it going? Did you ever take those spark plugs? Take care of those spark plugs a couple weeks ago? Yep, early anti-lock. 1972 era. Dang. Way back then, I messaged you. Where'd you message me? Oh, you messaged me on Snap. Let's see. Oh, it is there. What the hell? They didn't give me a van with puck locks. Let me see. Bro, that is crazy. It YouTube totally fucking skipped your comment, bro. So I see Sergio's and then Archer. Does anybody else? Y'all probably won't know what I'm talking about. Damn it. Okay, so RPM fluctuate when trying to accelerate. Feel like it struggles to find its gear, even when vehicle is driving at normal speeds. Start doing the same thing. Almost feels like the vehicle is misfiring. Did you end up finding it? Did you end up finding what's wrong with it? Don't tell me it was a reprogram. I wouldn't doubt. I mean, I've had similar concerns like that, but they always had some type of other issue with it. The dealer didn't change the oil and a few other things. I did tie rods, uh, good struts 2 weeks ago, and the first week of owning it, had to replace the battery. Wrong battery was in it. Damn. You bought it from a used car dealer or you bought it from an actual dealership? No, Paul, I didn't do that yet. I'm hurting from bills right now, so I'm piece mailing the things I have to do. Start with the important stuff. Hood struts. Oh, gotcha. Yes, there's a bulletin for it. Like, it's serious. It was a program. I don't know if you remember when the Titans first came out, where I don't remember if it was all the Titans or just the diesels. No, it had to be all the Titans. Where the customers would complain about the transmission hunting, and they had a TCM program out there for us to where, fuck, man, this one sucked. Wait, no reprogram. It didn't have a reprogram. or it already had the latest program in it. But yeah, we had a it was a TSB to reprogram the transmission, and that opened up two different uh work support items where you had to hold the RPMs like between 1500 and 2000 RPM in gear, and it starts going through all the freaking gears, and you had to keep it at a certain RPM, and if you fell too low or if you fell too high, it stopped the learning procedure and you had to start back over. And then if the transmission got too hot, it would stop also and you couldn't get it to freaking relearn. Hated that. Used car dealership. Okay. Damn. Did you check any of that stuff? Did you try and wheel and deal before purchasing? I need to switch to summer blend for my blinker fluid. You do that ASAP, bro. You don't want that stuff boiling in there. Noted program. Same here. I'm doing the passenger side exhaust manifold this weekend. I've been soaking the remaining bolts in PB Blaster for a couple days. I'm assuming you're up there in the north. In the north. What I have to do is oil, trans oil, filters, 16. Oh man, I forgot those things have 2 plugs per cylinder. 16 spark plugs and a few other things for my truck. How much are those plugs? That's insane. Hi, Mr. Flo. How's it going, Frank? Nothing to do with programming, but there is a bulletin. So what's the? I'm gonna look it up. What year? What year? How's your boo boo? What boo boo? This one? That one? Eh, it's still a little tender. I mean, it was a pretty nice cut. Nice part. Remember, heat can be your friend if you have it. 16 plugs. Yes, Sergio, they have 16 fucking plugs, bro. They replaced the front cover, water pump, and steering pump. At least they did with the big, extensive stuff. Good old Hemis. Yep. Yeah, man. Oof. About 122 for 16 spark plugs, HKGs. Damn, that's up there. Hemi, Sergio. Fluffy, when Nissan product, do they require software updates frequently? I wouldn't. Yes and no. Yes. No. Uh, it all depends. You know, some models require more programs than others, and it's weird how much stuff can get fixed with a simple program by changing the parameters, either the parameters or the setting. What do you call it? Setting values. Yep, your boo boo. It's good. Your hat says Nissan. Is your hat says Nissan? Yes, it does. There's a new hat. I just got it today. See. I'm gonna look this up, Chris. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter the year, right? Nissan Track. Titan. Is it Titan XD? Titan XD or is it two-wheel drive? Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. Is it gas? It is gas. I'll just say Titan two-wheel. TSBs. And then you said holy crap. Oh, it's on the Armadas also. Chris, what? Since when? Hold on, when was this? December 20th. So that bulletin's been out for several months already. What the hell? I didn't even think we could get those separate, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I seen that. Crap. For semis, it's about every couple months for updating our trucks. Every couple months. Jesus. What the hell? You look so cute, adorable. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate you. Thank you for your kind words, brother. But guys, oh shit, there's another comment. Have been doing 3 stages: heat, wire brush, then PB blaster, and they still look like the bolts aren't even 10 millimeter anymore. The rust has done major. Oh, you said that's a manifold. Just replace the engine, Paul. Just replace the engine. Nice seeing you pop on. Yes, thank you, Quick Wrench. I guess you caught that I was about to shut it down, right? Yeah, guys, I'm about to shut this thing down. It is already past 11 o'clock. I wasn't trying to be on past 11, but we ended up getting into a good conversation. Yeah, guys, let me see if I can. If I don't have a lot to do tomorrow, I'll probably jump on during work. If not, then we will see y'all on Friday as usual. Right? Yeah, that is crazy, Chris. I ain't never seen a thing like that, bro. That is insane. Good night. Night, Wrenchin. Take care of y'all. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all for coming in. No way I'm gonna save it. Hey, I guarantee if you pull an engine out, it'll be easier to get that job done. Just saying. Just saying. It might take a little more work, but you might be able to save a couple things. Not Sergio, Night Dave. I was shocked. Yeah, bro, I'm stunned. I almost fell down my beach cruiser. Oh no, that's not good, Frank. You blasted these comments. Night Frosty. Have a good night, man. You too, Bryce. Good evening, everyone. Good night, Peter. Night, Justin. Lakes, good night. I didn't know you were still in here, Lakes. Wait. What made you bring up this topic? What topic? Night, Lakes. All right, guys, we gotta shut it down right there. I appreciate y'all for coming in. And we will see y'all Friday. See what kind of new people we could get into the panel on Friday. Good night, Trans King. Can barely see your button. But no, Frank, that can't happen. All right, guys, shutting it down. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Laters.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.